We're going to start with simple and then get a little bit harder. One of the simple nuances is leave Fairy Mastermind up and have access to Fairy Mastermind against decks that draw cards. Fairy Mastermind isn't a great card if it's not drawing cards for you, either with Enduring Curiosity or literally off of your opponent's draws, and being able to surprise them can win you games, whether it's the mirror match or against the Up the Beanstalk decks. That being said, the multiple Fairy Masterminds trigger multiple times. And so if you have two Fairy Masterminds, your opponent draws their second card for their turn, you can draw two cards. And what may be less obvious is if you activate Fairy Mastermind, it makes you both draw a card, but if that's the second card your opponent has drawn, now you have two triggers. So you have drawn 3 cards, your opponent has only drawn 1 off of 1 Fairy Mastermind activation if you have multiple, and obviously there's more if you have more. Something to remember, though, is if you happen to have an insane amount of mana, Fairy Mastermind isn't for extra cards drawn. Fairy Mastermind literally only cares about the second card drawn of your opponents. So multiple activations effectively do nothing other than help you dig, but also lets your opponent draw cards too.